Floyd Mayweather says Vasyl Lomachenko has 2 glaring flaws, so let's slow down on the praises. Stay tuned, coming up next.
Hey, this is Cassie, and you're watching Blue Blood Sports TV.
Shout out to Blue Blood Sports TV.
You're watching Blue Blood Sports TV.
Shout outs to Blue Blood Sports TV.
You're watching Blue Blood Sports TV. Hola, habla Cindy, está viendo Deportes TV.
What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Blue Blood Sports TV, back at y'all with another one. So Floyd Mayweather pump the brakes on the praises that Vasyl Lomachenko is receiving. He says that Vasyl Lomachenko has 2 glaring flaws in his game. He says that every boxer does have flaws, don't get me wrong. He says, but Lomachenko can't take it to the body. Lomachenko can't take it to the body. He repeated. And we already have seen that Lomachenko got knocked down and he didn't even get hit hard. So anything can happen in the sport of boxing. I think we need to slow down on the praises. So Floyd Mayweather, addresses the praises that Vasyl Lomachenko is receiving. Most people are claiming that Vasyl Lomachenko is the best pound-for-pound fighter in the world. He already has a loss. Terrence Crawford doesn't have a loss. Vasyl Lomachenko, although that loss coming early in his career, he still has a loss on his record. He still has a blemish on his record. Where we look at Terrence Crawford, who does not have the blemish on his record. And Vasyl Lomachenko took a loss to a journeyman in Orlando Salido. This guy hasn't even had 13 fights yet. He's had 12 fights in his career and he's lost one of them. That being his second fight, but that's not the boxing world. That's not the boxing fans. That's not the sport of boxing. That's nobody's fault but Vasyl Lomachenko and his team. They thought that highly of him that they could throw him in the ring with Orlando Salido, who at the time was 41-12-2. So Orlando Salido was a journeyman. Although coming back in his comeback fight, he did beat Gary Russell, who was 24-0 at the time and was a champion. Well, they were fighting for the vacant WBO title, so he wasn't a champion at the time. But Gary Russell was praised, had high praise, and he was 24-0. He had a lot of speed, very flashy, so he was praised. And then he went on, he beat a couple of other guys and so on. Then he beat the likes of Nicholas Walters, Jason Sosa, Miguel Mariaga, Rigondeaux, and Jorge Linares are late. But in the Jorge Linares fight, Jorge Linares, we saw dropped him. He struggled with Jorge Linares. He struggled with the style of Jorge Linares. Although he did get up off the canvas and he did put Jorge Linares down and he ended up stopping Jorge Linares. But to Floyd Mayweather's point, it's valid, because we see that he did get dropped with a shot that wasn't so, it wasn't a big shot, and we saw him struggle with the rough tactics of a Vasyl Lomachenko. So that being said, Floyd Mayweather does have a point. This guy gets high praise. People say that he does stuff we've never seen in the sport of boxing, which isn't true. He's the Matrix. When other fighters such as Floyd Mayweather, Terrence Crawford, and slick fighters with that style, Pernell Whitaker, the list goes on and on and on with the slick fighters, the slick defensive style, and they were classified as runners. But Vasyl Lomachenko does it, and he's classified as high tech, the Matrix, something we never seen before, which is totally untrue. It's totally untrue. So Floyd Mayweather is like, pump the brakes. This guy is not inhuman. He has a weak chin, and he doesn't like to take it to the body. Although, I don't know who likes to take it to the body. So when people say that, I think it's like an overstatement, because at the end of the day, nobody likes to take it to the body. So I guess it's how you phrase it. Is that, can he take it to the body? I know Keith Thurman, the likes of Keith Thurman, gets titled with he can't take it to the body. you know, type of thing. You know, I accept it more when people say they have a weak chin, like Amir Khan. No disrespect to Amir Khan, you know, but it shows, you know what I mean? But when you say he doesn't like to take it to the body, you know, I disagree with that statement, because there's no fighter that likes to take it to the body. Nobody invites it to take it to the body. You know what I mean? So I guess it's a statement. I guess he's trying to allude to the fact that when getting hit to the body, his reaction, he has a bad reaction. You know, he has a negative reaction when he's getting hit to the body. You know, opposed to himself. You know, Floyd Mayweather has a great chin. We saw him get hit with big shots from Shane Mosley. We saw him get hit with big shots from DeMarcus Corley. We saw him get hit with big shots from Zab Judah. We saw him get hit with big shots from Marcos Maidana. You know, we saw Floyd Mayweather take big shots from Manny Pacquiao. You know, we seen him take these big shots, and he's never been down. Although I know everybody's going to come out and say that, oh, well, when Zab Judah hit him, his glove did touch the canvas. Well, his glove may have touched the canvas, but I'm talking about his body physically didn't touch the canvas. So, you know, this is coming from Floyd Mayweather. He could say these type of things. Now, could Amir Khan say these type of things? No, that would be an oxymoron. But Floyd Mayweather could say this because he's withstand some of the biggest shots from some of the bigger punches, fast. You know, accuracy and speed creates a big punch. The punches you don't see are the punches that hurt the most. So when you have speed and accuracy, those are sometimes bigger shots than big punches like Mike Tyson when you see him coming. You know, the punches you don't see coming. We seen Mike Tyson land big punches on the likes of Evander Holyfield and Lennox Lewis, and they don't go down because they seen it coming. You know, not that he's not a light puncher. It's just that they saw the punch coming and they braced for it. Sometimes the punch you don't see with speed and accuracy hurts you more than a big punch that you see, that you could brace for. So coming from Floyd Mayweather, who suffered big punches from Corley, who had speed and accuracy, who was a big puncher. Zab Judah, who was a big puncher. We saw what he did to Corey Spinks. Manny Pacquiao, enough said. You know, what's understood don't need to be said. We know what Manny Pacquiao has done to people over the years. Miguel Cotto, it doesn't have to be said. We already know. We saw what Miguel Cotto did with people over the years. You know, and the list goes on. Shane Mosley at the lighter weight. We saw what Shane Mosley was destructive at the lighter weight. So, you know, these are huge punches. And Floyd Mayweather never touched the canvas. Those shots that he took from Shane Mosley in that fight were huge, big shots that were knockout blows. Most people would have been knocked out, let alone at the very least hit the canvas. Floyd Mayweather didn't even hit the canvas. So, you know, coming from Floyd Mayweather, this is a valid point. You know, he can say these things because he's been in there. We know he's never lost and he's never hit the canvas and he's took big shots. So he's not coming from a place where he's never been. You know, so that's all I got, man. Drop a comment in the comment section. Let me know what y'all think. It's your boy Blue Blood Sports TV. Hate, like, comment, and subscribe. If you haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the bell icon to get all the new notifications. Follow me on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV, all one word. Y'all already know what it is, man. Shouts out to the LDBC, Lions Den Boxing community. Shouts out to New Media. Shouts out to Black Media Row. Y'all already know what it is. It's your boy Blue, man. Make sure you like and share these videos. That's all I got for y'all. Peace.
The Blue Blood Sport TV, baby, from the Empress. Much love.